Who says he didn't go into a dark place for himself?
Nice meeting you guys. One thing that I love watching in the film specifically is the dynamics between the two characters, your two characters. So I wanted to know a little bit, how was it to play off, even behind the scenes? Because you two are two of the best contemporary actors that we have right now. So it must have been exciting when you found out that you were working together.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan of yours.
Knew it was going to be hard. I mean,
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, very difficult, challenging in a good way.
No, it was fun. I mean, we didn't have that much time behind the scenes. It's quite intense doing a big film like this. There's not a lot of. I don't feel like there was a lot of downtime to mingle.
No, trial by fire. They really just throw you in front of the camera and say go.
Yeah, they did.
But you're brilliant. I mean, brilliant actress and incredibly smart on screen and off. I would say you're. So I was.
Thanks, man.
I was very excited to get your input on the script and the characters and their relationship because I was drowning. So it was very helpful. And
we had a good 2 hours to talk before filming.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, which is not a lot, but we got a lot covered. And there was a lot of history to fill in there.
Yeah, and because a lot was in subtext, right? Like things that you have to fill in into the script. So that was interesting to watch how that was built. Now, one thing, I mean, we know you really well from X-Files, and this is a different type of franchise, probably a different type of fandom. How does working so long in a franchise that for a long time, it's still sci-fi, prepares you to then face this whole different side that is fully technological and whatnot?
Well, there's such different characters, you know, I would say between Scully and Elizabeth. They're very different. It was the first time that I was stepping into really first time stepping into sci-fi again since then. Really, I don't think I've really done that much in between. And huge fan of the franchise, you know, obviously wanting to do it justice. But the big, you know, it's important what's being said in this film and the ideas that are and the concepts that are being discussed and are, you know, in our real world, in our real lives right now. And so it doesn't really feel like it's necessarily science fiction anymore, even though there's a lot of red neon and machines that don't exist yet. The rest of it is very much in our faces every day.
That's right. And Evan, you have pretty much in the last few years, we've seen a lot of very charismatic villains coming from you. How do you approach these characters and also, in a way, protect you from, while developing them, not actually going into a dark place for yourself?
Who says he didn't go into a dark
I don't know.
place for himself?
Well, we shall find out.
What was the question again?
How do you approach building? Because when you play a character, I understand that you have to kind of defend the choices of your character and understand the mindset behind it.
Right.
So how do you approach, you know, building these characters that may go to a very dark place while keeping your personal distance from them?
Well, I think this is you know, it's about ambition, and I think it's approval of your mother and seeking greatness, and you know, at what cost. So I think that tension and the stakes and the really the ticking clock. I mean, the whole film is it's a ticking time bomb. It's a race against time. It's fast. It moves. It's high stakes and high energy. So I think that was what was exciting to play. And then I had Joachim as the director, who's brilliant and super playful and wanted to experiment and and then to be able to inhabit the visual effects world of Tron. I mean, that was a dream come true. So I think it was exciting. It was an exciting character to try to take on.
Now, you know, Harper's Bazaar is mainly a fashion outlet lifestyle. So how does, we talked about the visual side of Tron, how does costume, hair and makeup help you get into that world as well?
I mean, for me, it's always helped hugely. I take that side of my work very seriously. And in this film, Elizabeth Dillinger is incredibly well put together, and you don't see a lot of the intricacy of the back of her hair, but it's actually really beautiful back there, and our hair and makeup coordinators did a really fantastic job. And you don't see, but I've got a streak of magenta that runs through it that often gets woven into the back of a bun or whatever it is back there, braids. And so I feel like all of that really contributes in a positive way to, if I suddenly came to work and was meant to play her, but in jeans and like flip-flops, I feel like it would have, a negative impact on how I played her that day. So I feel like it does really help.
Definitely, yeah. Julian had a Richard Mille watch, just like a $2 million watch.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a real.
Right.
They wouldn't trust me with that, but.
Right.
But yeah, Yoakum's a big watch guy, and he was like, I want him to have a Richard Mille. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And you're right, it is. It's thinking about your character in jeans and a T-shirt would be completely different.
Yeah.
So I think it changes it. It puts you into the world of these, what is it, the corporation, the billionaires.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing a character for a while on TV, and my hair was it was tonged every day, and but my hair started to fall out because of that intensity of heat, and so they switched to curlers, and this is mad, but it sat on my shoulders differently, and I didn't notice it in seeing it in the way, but the whole weight of everything somehow was different on my shoulders, and I didn't feel like the character, and it freaked me out because I didn't realize that such a subtle change would have such a big impact. And I think that was, a lesson, I think, for the first time that I really paid attention to it, the degree to which I am personally really affected by the choices that are made, and to the degree that it can actually have an impact on performance. So.
And how does fashion plays a role as well? Because you are going to premieres, you're doing these press junkets, and you still have to feel yourself, and you're still selling a product. How do you guys play with fashion in this sense?
You look great.
You both look
fantastic.
great. You both look amazing.
Well, on our first round of press, one of the outfits that I wore felt very untrawn. It was kind of a linen summer dress with flowers on it. And I saw a couple pictures from that afterwards, and I thought, I cannot do that again, actually. It looks too out of the world, and it's important to be a bit more structured. And so, hence the dress that I'm wearing today. That's my 2 cents.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
What about for you? Do you have any strategy behind the fashion?
Not really. Just kind of comfortability, but also not looking like a schlep. I'm not doing a great job today, but there's a photo shoot later I will be changing for.
Oh, good.
It's a very Tron set, and to your point, it's a little darker, and so I think
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations again on the film, and I can't wait to see what you guys come with next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A malfunctioning program that wants to live. Why is that? It's just a feeling. Fascinating.